Jordan Peterson, welcome home, sir. I saw your return home video on YouTube a couple days ago, and I just wanted to say that was extremely powerful and extremely brave. And I just wanted to give you a quick message before I do. I'm just starting to grow my YouTube channel, folks. If you could hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I would love for you to join me on this journey. Got a lot of things to talk about. The world's gone crazy. We got the elections coming up. I'm going to do my best to bring it all to everybody. So hit the subscribe button and join me on this journey. Now, Jordan Peterson, I'm 99% sure you're never going to see this video. In the rare chance that you do, I just wanted to say that seeing you speaking the other day was powerful. It was powerful, man. To talk about your addiction to benzodiazepines like that, I thought it was super brave. I love the fact that you kind of nailed home the fact that how important family is when times are tough, and that your family was right there by your side. You had friends that stuck by you through this whole thing, and that is such a huge point to nail home in the day and age that we're living in right now, because we got so much crazy things going on in this country, in this world right now. And one thing that I think of when I think of family is on the BLM organization website, and I don't want to get off on this big political rant right now, but how they wanted to disrupt the nuclear family in this country. To me, that's crazy. And now let me say, Jordan Peterson, that I have a similar experience with benzodiazepines. It lasted a lot longer. I started with them a lot younger. I'm in recovery now. Addiction took me down some scary roads in my life, and benzodiazepines was one of the things I was addicted to. I started getting them prescribed to me when 19 or 20 years old, and at that point I wasn't using them for really anything except to just feel better for whatever reason I thought I needed to feel better. I didn't know, like you, I didn't really know how bad they were until a few years into it. Now, I was getting prescribed extremely high doses of Xanax, and when people would find out how much I was taking, if I'd go see another doctor, go into a mental institution, I was all over the map, and doctors would look at it and say, "Who's prescribing you this amount of these medications, powerful medication?" And it was kind of becoming a big problem with other doctors seeing how much I was taking, how much I was being prescribed. So, needless to say, I came off benzodiazepines after being on them for probably over a good decade. And like you said, that was the worst part of your life, was the past year getting off those things. Coming off of those things was a good solid year and a half of just absolute hell. It was the worst time of my life, and I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. Now, Jordan Peterson, I started seeing him I started hearing him in some motivational, I was listening to some motivational things a few years back, and you'd hear Gary Vee, and you'd hear Les Brown talk, and you hear all these different motivational speakers, and then Jordan Peterson's voice would pop up in this motivational speech, and I thought it was the funniest goddamn thing in the world. And I'd always play it for my fiance. I'd be like, "Listen to this guy, he's hysterical." But the stuff that he said, it was super powerful, and it would hit home. And just the way he said it, I mean, it was funny, but it was motivational, and it was, he made me want to get up and make my bed in the morning and get my shit together and get stuff done. So then I said, "Who is this guy?" I started looking into some of his older videos, and I have so much respect for Jordan Peterson for the fact that he would stand there with people, transgender people that wanted were standing up for transgender rights, and I don't feel like Jordan Peterson was trying to make these people feel any less human in any way. His basic point was, because I'm not going to make up words and call you people words just because you want me to. It's like, you can't make a law that inhibits my freedom of speech, is kind of what I got out of it. I mean, I could be wrong, and I respected that. so much that this guy stood right up and told these people, listen, it's my freedom of speech, and as long as it's not hate speech and inciting, as far as inciting violence or, you know, causing harm to somebody, you can't make me say something if I don't want to say it. So I had so much respect for that. And then I didn't know what was going on. Jordan just kind of disappeared. I wasn't sure what was going on. I hadn't heard anything from him. I hadn't seen anything from him. And I think it was a Joe Rogan podcast that I heard that Jordan had been dealing with some very, very acute benzodiazepine withdrawals. And I said, Jesus, this guy is in for a long road. And then I heard he got the kung flu in the middle of it, and sometime along the way, and that is, he was in Russia getting help at a facility out there. And everything he said, it's the benzodiazepine, it shouldn't be made illegal. There's no reason that even needs to be a thing on this planet. Those things are so powerful and so addicting, and it's something that you just need to take more and more of because your body gets used to it so quick. And they're so hard to come off physically, mentally. You just go weeks without sleep, which is dangerous in itself. You know, it causes permanent problems. It can cause permanent problems in your brain. It's so dangerous. And so I just wanted to say, Jordan Peterson, you're a great man. I respect you a lot, and just you getting through that, you know, God bless you for getting through this whole ordeal. And I liked when you said on your video the other day that you have plans for the future. That shows that there's hope, that you have a lot of hope, and that people out there that are going through these kind of struggles should have hope and never give up that hope. So it's great to see you back, and bless you and your family for getting through this and for them helping you get through this. I hope that you start putting out some pretty regular content. I'd love to hear some of the things you got to say about your experience over the past year or two. So just a quick little rant here. Welcome back, Jordan Peterson. I'm glad you made it, and you're just a testimony that anybody that's struggling with addiction to anything, depression, anxiety, anything, there's help out there. You got to get it. You got to seek it. There's a better life out there. Jordan knew that life before that. He made it through got through this nightmare. Now he knows that he's got a good life in front of him. So welcome back, and thanks for watching my little rant here. If you, like I said, if you want to follow me on his journey, hit the subscribe button, and I got a lot of cool videos coming up on a lot of different things. We're going to talk about Hollywood. We're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about pro athletes. This world is going crazy, guys. So I try to think that I still have some common sense left, and sometimes I question myself because I hear the most insane things going on, and I'm like, what the hell? Am I wrong? Am I the person that's all the way wrong on this stuff? So I need some people out there with some common sense to let me know, to follow me on here, to let me know that I'm not the one that's going crazy. But if I am, so be it. Alright, peace. Love you guys.